Hi, I am Kedger on Wheels, and today a small tale of a fun ride I had. I did a group off-road ride, not like what I'm doing right now, which is solo. Not a good idea, to be honest, because I really wanted to go up that, but I don't know the terrain, and yeah, I can't do that uphill over there. No way, no how. This part is simple. There's a tough part ahead that I would really like to avoid, which I will most likely avoid. Stand up. And so what happened there? I went with João, or John, from MJ Paiva. I didn't go with the shop, I went with him. I went with him and a couple of other of his customers with Tenere, so it was just a Tenere ride. Half the Teneres had knobby tires, the other half had stock tires. Mine has stock tires which are quite worn, and the ground was very muddy, so not very nice. That was the worst part for me. If the ground is dry like this, I'm kinda okay. If it's not dry, I'm not kinda okay. I'm not okay. No bueno. But I did it. It was a pretty cool one. I'll leave you with some of the videos from it. Some parts that I really did not want to do, but with João pushing me to and telling me, okay, move exactly through this part, off I went, and it went kind of well. I nearly binned it once, never dropped it, but it was a really close call in one case. João had to go and get the bike out. I might have been able to do it, but I was too tired, and I was more than happy of having him get the bike out of my predicament. We found the road blocked with a fallen tree. We moved the tree, but there were still some branches and stuff, so it was not quite that straightforward. But we made it work. It was a good evening, good afternoon or morning or whatnot. Sorry, I'm just half focusing on talking, the other half is focusing on, you know, riding. But you get the idea of my limitations, which are still quite big. Again, this is not a good bike to learn on. I would really much rather have learned on, say, a CRF 250. A rally would have been probably the best one. But that's not a bike that allows me to go to work every day easily. This one is. Now, which way is it? Is it left or is it right? I think it's that way. I'm trying to follow the old path that I know. This one allows me to go to work marvelously well and do some silliness like this in the weekends, as long as it's nothing too aggressive. And if it's a bit more aggressive, I do it with someone else. Whoopsie daisy, that was really, really fucking close. Okay. This is more my skill level and this bike's skill level. It's these kinds of... Oh, good lord, I'm tired. I learned a lot from the course that I did with BN Enduro. One of the things he taught me, which was one of the eye-openers on this group ride, was that the riding position on off-road is very weird. So it's like tips of the feet on the stirrups, on the foot pegs, just the tips of the feet, ankles out, not straight with the bike, but the ankles like 45 degrees out from the bike. So my knees are in and pressed against the saddle, and my ankles loose, so I just drop down onto my ankles. So I feel like a contortionist. Everything is wrong with this position. I did what he said, okay, I tried it out, yeah, it was okay, fine, okay, I understand why, but on that ride, and now that I'm riding a little bit more, I suddenly understand, because when I got out of there, I was doing it halfway well. Not really good, but okay, just enough. It was just one day, remember. But now that I've nailed the position, not perfect yet, there's still a few things that are not correct, that I can feel, but one, I can now feel when it's incorrect, and I have a lot better feel on the bike, because now I'm really coupled with the bike to do these a bit more complicated things. It's suddenly everything became a mile easier. Suddenly standing up was no longer uncomfortable and something that I did just not to get hit by the bike while it was cavorting around in the bumps. No, it was something I did to keep balance, which was very weird, but it works. So yeah, these off-road courses, brilliant. That one that I had, absolutely brilliant. I did not learn all of it. I learned enough to give me a direction on training, and it is paying off immensely. So that's it. Cage route.